morning. Today is Monday, November 2nd. I am at the doctor's to do a lining check. What I've read from other people, I think my lining has to be at least 7 millimeters thick in order for us to be able to move forward. As far as I know, I've never had an issue with my lining being too thin, and I'm hoping that's still the case. I have been on estrogen pills and an estrogen patch for the last 2 weeks, and that is to help build my lining. So I'm hoping that it's nice and thick today. I think this is going to be a quick appointment to just measure my lining real quick, check my ovaries probably, and then send me on my way. Anyways, let's go check my lining and see how thick it is. Okay, so that took about 45 seconds. I asked the doctor what we're looking for as far as my lining. She said anything above 6 millimeters. And my lining is at 8.5, so we are good to go. I start progesterone injections on Thursday, Friday morning, and then Saturday I switch them to the nighttime, and then we'll continue doing them at night probably through my 10th week of pregnancy. That's weird to say. And that made me lose my train of thought. I'll also start progesterone suppositories on Saturday as well. I'm not really looking forward to those. And start producing all of these hormones that my body would normally produce during pregnancy. That way, when they put our little embryo in there in 8 days, it's ready. So I'm excited and I'm hopeful, but I have to take things one day at a time. That's that. Today's Thursday, November 5th. It is time for my progesterone in oil intramuscular injection. While I've been getting ready for work, I have had this patch. It's supposed to be a numbing patch to numb the area, and hopefully that has been working. It doesn't feel like it's numb to me, but I don't know. For 5 minutes, I've let this warm up in warm water to hopefully keep the oil thin so that it goes in a little bit smoother and doesn't hurt as much. I don't know. It was a suggestion by the nurses. So I just disinfect the vial. Whew. Here's where it gets a little nerve-wracking. All right. It's been a couple months since I've done anything like this. Holy bananas. Whew. That is no joke. 1.5 inch needle. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna insert the air. And then we are going to pull out, oh boy, 0.5 ml. Okay. And now we're going to recap this because this is not the needle. It's the same size. It's not the needle I'm going to inject with. And then we're just going to switch needles. All right. Take this one off. Put this one on. We're ready. Unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to take off this numbing patch and hope that it worked. That doesn't feel numb to me. Okay, before I have to think about this too much. I just need to do it. Okay. First progesterone and oil shot. My heart is racing. I am so nervous. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think actually that did numb it. Okay, no blood. Good. No blood. Okay. Whew. There's blood all over me. Okay. Oh no. The numbing did help, thankfully. I didn't even feel the needle go in. It was a little difficult to get the oil in because it's thick. And I just felt a little bit of pressure, and there's kind of a lot of blood that got all over my pants. But that's okay. Progesterone and oil number 1, all done. Good morning. Today's Friday, November 6th. Progesterone and oil day 2. Today's the last day that I'll do it in the morning, and then tomorrow I switch to nighttime. I do have to give myself 1 ml today as opposed to only half an ml yesterday. But we're just gonna get going here, so. I also have a paper towel here just in case I drip any blood. Progesterone and oil day 2, all done. Today is Saturday, November 7th. It's the 3rd day of progesterone and oil, but it's the first time doing it in the evening. And from here on out, I will be doing it in the evening. And today, if all goes well, Adam will be giving me my shot. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Pull back for blood. It's gonna be a little hard. Any blood?
No, there's a bubble though.
Okay, that's good.
Where's the gauze?
Right here. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for now. See you tomorrow. Say bye, babe.
Bye.
Okay, so today is Sunday, November 8th. It's our 4th day of progesterone. How many days are we away from the transfer?
2.
All right, how are you feeling?
Fine.
I'm a little nervous, but it hasn't quite hit me yet. Okay. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So 3. Snap?
Mm-hmm.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That was really good.
No blood. Injecting. Okay, gauze.
Wow. That was really good, babe. I didn't even feel it.
Good.
That was really good. Nice. That was a good one.
Why do I get sweaty?
I know. Progesterone, day 4, done. 2 days away. Tomorrow we'll find out what time our transfer will be at. And yeah, that's it. Good job, babe. Proud of you.
Ready?
right, it is Monday, November 9th, 5th day of progesterone in oil. When's our frozen
Tomorrow!
Our frozen embryo transfer is tomorrow. What time is it at?
2
p.m. We have to get there at 1:30 because they're going to give me some Valium to make me nice and relaxed. And the embryologist is going to come in and go over how the embryo did during the thawing process and even give us a little picture.
Good job.
Thank you. You did good too. Tomorrow's the big day. Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I'm everything.
Yeah,
Nervous, happy, scared, excited.
same.
Everything.
I feel like I'm mostly excited, but obviously a little nervous too. All right, guys. We made it to transfer day.
Mm-hmm.
See you tomorrow. All right, we are here at the IVF clinic in Fremont. It is time for me to go get knocked up. What do you think, babe?
Excited?
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. All right, love you. See you in a little bit with our embryo in my belly. Okay, today is Tuesday, November 10th. It's transfer day. I have a little embryo in my belly. And it's time for progesterone and oil, day number 6. Do I feel any different? Nope. I had Valium right before the transfer. And, oh, that was a weird pain. And that just made me a little sleepy, but that was it. That's all I feel so far. Good job.
Good job.
Love you.
Okay.
All right, let's let this embryo stay nice and snuggled in here. Not many people know what an embryo looks like, but if you're wondering, this is our baby that's in my belly right now. It is very small. We'll hope that for the next 2 weeks, this little guy or gal stays nice and snug in there, attaches to my uterus wall, which is maybe TMI, but that's okay, and just continues to grow. And that's it for now. Today is Wednesday, November 11th. It's our anniversary today. Happy anniversary, babe. And Adam is at work, so I'm going to be giving myself the shot. This is so much easier when my husband does it. Oh, man. People probably want to know if I feel any different. I do not. I wish I felt different because that would let me know how it's going. But I'm just enjoying being pregnant. It's so weird to say. And maybe in the next couple days I'll start to feel something, but nothing so far. Just taking it easy. All right, all done. Okay, so we are 5 days past our 6-day embryo transfer, and Adam and I decided that we would test just to see what happens. We know that whatever the outcome may be, we can be happy or sad, and one way or another, we'll move forward together. So Adam is gonna go check. No! Shut up! Babe, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God. I don't even know how to think. I don't even know how to think. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this a dream? Is this a dream? Oh my God. I can't. Okay, well, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Adam Hellman. You're gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm pregnant. Today is Tuesday, November 17th. I have to do my shot by myself. Lines are getting stronger. Today I took a digital test and it said pregnant. So I have a little baby in this belly, which is just bloated right now from the hormones and everything, but crazy. All done. So today,
We're pregnant.
Today is November 19th. It is Thursday. It was also our beta day, and our beta came back at 86. Our doctor said that anything above 60 is good, so we are happy with 86. And on Monday, in 4 days, I'll go back and repeat blood tests again to make sure that my levels of HCG are rising appropriately. Until then, more shots. Good morning. Today is Monday, November 23rd. Here I am 4 days later to do a second HCG blood draw, and we're hoping, I'm pretty sure that if my HCG numbers have doubled every 48 hours, that we should be around 340, 350. So I'm a little nervous, but I mean, we just gotta wait and see. All right, fingers crossed. Time for progesterone and oil. Today was beta day number 2. And what did our numbers come back at?
497?
494.
494.
And we were looking for them to be around 200. So we just got a little overachiever in here in my belly. But, I mean, look who its mom is.
All right.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We're already ready. It's like still down here probably. Adam keeps rubbing my belly. Up here it's like my belly button, but still the size of a little poppy seed way down here. But almost 5 weeks. That's freaking crazy to say, but what do you have
For what?
for the people? What do you have for the people?
Nothing.
Okay. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Why are you laughing at me?
Nothing.
Can't even see you.
Hi.
So today's Thursday, November 26th. What's special about today?
It's Thursday.
This fucking smart.
It's the weekend.
Nope.
Oh. don't know.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's Thanksgiving?
No.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What's today?
I am 5 weeks pregnant today. And officially had my first, I don't know what you want to call it. Morning sickness, but mine comes at night or like late afternoon. And haven't thrown up yet, but definitely came close.
What?
Give me a kiss. 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
35 to go. Look at me with a little bump. That's just my dinner. And bloating from progesterone. Our baby's the size of a sesame seed / dot snail. What else?
On the app that we were looking at earlier, I think it shows that tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow, next week.
Oh, next week, sorry. It's gonna start to form the arms and legs, which is cool.
Yeah, so we have a little app that shows us like what it looks like, like I don't know what it sort of looks like inside my belly, and it has like a little tail coming off the spinal cord that will eventually go away, but it's crazy how much it's changed in a week. It looks like
Could even have a heartbeat right now,
yeah,
potentially. Maybe.
yeah. I mean, it has, I think, 2 chambers of its heart already, and it could be detected on an ultrasound, but it's still pretty early for that. But all right, all done. I don't really know how to start this video. And it's gonna be really hard for me to get through it, but I know it will help me. And hopefully it will help other people too. I guess I will just start from the beginning. We had our frozen, I can't even say it. We had our frozen embryo transfer on November 10th. And everything went really well. They took me back. They had brought in the embryologist, and there was a little screen, like a TV screen in the room, and then she showed me our embryo. It was really quick. After that, the doctor came in. She kind of went over how it would go, and it's just placed perfectly in my uterus. And that was it. The next day was mine and Adam's 4-year wedding anniversary. He was at work, but pretty much right away, the night of the transfer, I felt some cramping, mainly on my right side. And that continued for the next 2 days or so. On the 3rd day, I didn't feel as much. And on the 4th day, I still didn't really feel much. So I had told Adam that I started to get a little nervous, and I wasn't sure what that meant. We've never experienced this before. We didn't know what to expect. And after I told Adam that I felt a little nervous about that, he said, okay, well, I know it's still early, but if you want to take a test tomorrow and just see, what happens, then we can do that. That was a Saturday night. And on Sunday, we decided that we were going to test. And that was 5 days after our transfer. I took a test around 6:30 p.m. on Sunday, November 15th. And that was the day. Oh man. That was the day we found out that I was pregnant. It was the first time we ever saw a positive pregnancy test. And we were both still being cautious, but very excited and happy. The positive line was very faint, but it was there. I had to tell somebody. So we did my progesterone shot and raced over to Scott and Randy's house. Well, that's a whole nother story, but that was when we shared with our friends for the first time that we were pregnant. We knew it was early. We told them, we still have to wait for the blood test to see where my HCG levels were at, but that we had to tell somebody because we didn't know how long that would last. And throughout experiencing infertility, I feel like you're just waiting for the bad news, and I feel like I should have been more prepared. We wanted to share with somebody, but we also wanted to wait until the blood test until we shared it with more people. On Saturday, the 21st, we got to tell my parents and Adam's parents. In the days following that, my beta went from 86 to almost 500, and that was a really good rise. My doctor emailed me telling me that the numbers looked great. We had already made plans of how and when we were going to do the gender reveal. Adam and I hadn't really agreed on how we would do it. Saturday, November 28th. I woke up around 6, like I did every morning, to do my progesterone suppository, and everything was fine. I went back to sleep for a couple hours like I usually did. I think Adam and I watched a movie or a show or something that morning, and then I was planning on going to run some errands. Me, Adam, and Jax were in the backyard sitting on the porch, and I remember feeling something come out, and I thought it was just discharge from the progesterone suppositories. I didn't think anything of it. It happened all the time. And then I went to go change my clothes to go to Target, and I saw a lot of blood. I called Adam into the bathroom, and when I sat down on the toilet, a really big clot came out. It was like probably as big as my palm. And I just knew. I was bleeding a lot. So we rushed to the emergency room. They brought me back to like the triage, and Adam was still with me at that point. They took my blood to check my hormone levels, and the ER doctor came in, and based on my symptoms, he said it was likely that I was having a miscarriage, but he has seen women with considerable amounts of bleeding that continue on to have a healthy pregnancy. He told me that I would have to have an ultrasound done. At that point, I was 5 weeks and 2 days pregnant, and it was unlikely that we would see anything on an ultrasound machine, but once they moved me from the triage room, Adam had to leave. I waited for probably, I'm not even sure how long, maybe an hour. Somebody finally came and took me to the ultrasound room, and the tech asked me to empty my bladder, and there was so much blood. And when I went to use the restroom, another big clot came out. And then I went into the room. I just knew it wasn't good. She didn't say a word during the scan. I've never felt more scared or alone than I did in that room. She was done and said I can get dressed, and that was it. We had to wait for the radiologist to look over my imaging, which took about another hour. The ER doctor came over and said my HCG level had gone from almost 500 on the 23rd to like 2,500. It was a really good rise, but that the radiologist did not see a gestational sac or a yolk sac on the images. So he couldn't say definitely, but he was fairly certain that I was miscarrying. I didn't know what to do. My clinic says that even if you're spotting or bleeding, to continue all of the meds. So I missed one dose of the progesterone suppository because I was in the emergency room, but I continued all the rest of the meds after that, including the progesterone shots. On Sunday, the 29th, I called the clinic and I told them what was going on and asked them if I should continue taking my meds. Somebody called me back and said that their on-call IVF doctor reviewed my images, and that she did see the gestational sac and the yolk sac on the ultrasound that I had done at the ER. This was really confusing for me and Adam. We were pretty sure that our baby was gone, and then we were told that there was still the gestational sac and the yolk sac, so we didn't know how to feel or how to think. I was told to get my blood drawn again, and then on Tuesday, 1st of December, we received a call that my HCG levels went down and I was in fact having a miscarriage. I carried our baby for 18 days. And even though I'm not carrying it anymore, I'm so thankful for those 18 days. Being able to see the positives on the pregnancy tests, because I took many of them. Being able to share with our close friends and family. Being able to be filled with so much hope that our one little miracle embryo was sticking around for 18 days was probably the only thing that's keeping me going. Today is December 29th, so yesterday it had been a month since I miscarried. Our hearts are broken. I know I said that, infertility prepares you for all the bad news, but I wasn't prepared for this. It's gotten a little bit easier, but still at random times, it's really hard. I did my last blood test on December 23rd, and on Christmas Eve, I got the call that my level was back down to baseline. I'm not sure why this is all happening. All that I can say is don't be afraid to call it what it is. I had a miscarriage. And it's okay to say that word. We need to stop making women feel ashamed if they have a miscarriage. 1 in 4 pregnancies end in a miscarriage. So if you know somebody going through this, if you're going through this, I'm so sorry. I wish nobody ever had to feel this way. But don't be afraid to tell somebody. I will never get over it. I won't ever be done grieving. It was our baby. From the minute that I knew it existed as an embryo. And then finding out that it was chromosomally normal on Adam's birthday. And seeing it for the first time right before transfer. I loved the baby so much. I'll always wonder who it would have looked like, what color their eyes would have been. The day of the miscarriage, I honestly didn't know how I would even make it through that day, let alone a whole month. It was hard to have to tell everyone that I had a miscarriage and that our baby was no longer growing in my belly. But because we told everybody that we were pregnant so early, that allowed us to be supported by all of those people when we told them I had a miscarriage. And I'm so thankful for that. We haven't given up. We're not going to give up. Our baby was our one and only embryo that we had. So we have to start all over with an egg retrieval, which will hopefully happen in the next couple of months. Please keep us in your thoughts. If you're the praying kind, please keep us in your prayers. I know that this isn't the end. I just wish that our baby was still growing in my belly. Anyway, I think that's all for now.